Mike Gallagher.
I struggle with this, and I know I've been avoiding it like the plague because I'll probably get my head taken off. Here's Debbie Dingle yesterday. She was talking about the complicated process of trying to ban something as popular as TikTok, which is the wildly popular online social media platform.
You know, it's very complicated. I think that's one of the reasons why we're working to have TikTok not have the People's Communist of China own TikTok, because it is a popular form of communication for young people, and for a lot of people. It's not just young people. A lot of seasoned people, like the president's campaign, are using it because it's a form of communication. But that's why the People's Republic of China wants control of it. If this bill passes, and they don't disinvest from TikTok, then I think none of us are going to be. I don't use TikTok right now. I was looking at doing it. Now I clearly am not until this all gets resolved. But it is a very popular form of communication, which is why people need to think about what they're putting on there is being used and being used in nefarious ways, and why they need to worry about it.
Now, here's a text from Arkansas. Mike, if TikTok is banned, the lefties will absolutely lose it. They won't have any way to out-woke each other. And I don't want to be on the side of the lefties for sure. You know that. But I've got here's my hang-up, two prevailing themes. First of all, I'm old enough to remember that the internet was supposed to be anything goes. You just get on there, say whatever you want to say without fear, without worry about being censored, without having to be prosecuted. Those were the good old days pre-COVID. Remember those days? Number two, if you don't want to expose your information to China, then by all means don't go on TikTok. Don't do it. But how are you going to take a platform that is this popular? And incidentally, I promise you, I don't make any money from TikTok. I don't endorse TikTok. I'm not on TikTok. What I don't know about it would fill a book, I admit. But I understand the Chi-Com's own ByteDance, which is the parent company of TikTok, and they are supposedly, pilfering your information, your data. I know what my big hang-up is. Let me just share it with you. I can tell you flat out what it is. I believe Facebook is a heck of a lot bigger problem than TikTok. You want to talk about influencing outcomes of elections? Let's look at Zuckerberg and what he did. Let's look at the money that one of the world's richest men, Mark Zuckerberg, poured into different voting precincts, him and his wife, under the guise of election integrity. We know what they did, and we know what they do. Nobody talks about banning Facebook. Oh, it's unthinkable. But the Chi-Coms own TikTok, so we got to ban TikTok. Again, when you start talking about banning Facebook, then let's have a conversation about TikTok. Is TikTok impacting an outcome of an election? Well, I guess they'll try. Everybody's trying that.